Hi you guys, my name is Isabelle and I am the owner here at Bayou Bound Books, and I just wanted to get on here and do I guess more of a formal introduction opposed to just the short form TikTok videos and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Not sure if this is going to end up being a YouTube video, a longer form video for TikTok, maybe bits and pieces. We'll see. We're gonna really test the waters here. That's the beauty in this, is just experiments. But I just wanted to get on here and say hi, hello, kind of explain some things about my business, kind of where things are going, changing in gears, some deadline updates, some expansion updates, just all the good stuff. So, as a lot of you know, I have published one book. I am working on another. Right now, I am in the editing phase. I understand that I've been in this editing phase for a little bit over a month now. It's bothering me too. I'm still on the first round of edits, so if it's bothering you, just know it's bothering me even more. It's actually driving me insane. So, that's okay. It's okay. We're going to get through it. We're going to publish it. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. This book that is coming out, it's called Chasing 25. And it's something that I wrote because it's something that I wish I had when I was that age and going through those things. I feel like when you go through things, whether it's depression, grief, relationships ending, no matter what it is, right? You always feel so alone. And I know that there's that cliche, you're not alone, you're never alone. And that's you're okay, but I still feel like crap. I still don't feel good. I'm still depressed. I still feel lonely. And it just almost makes you feel even more crazy in a way. Anyway, the point is, this book, it's going to be something that I wish I had when I was going through all that. And I get it. Everyone's life looks different. Everyone goes through different things. But it's more like an ode to my younger self. The precipice behind the book is 25 things that I wish I knew, by 25, whenever I was there. So each chapter is basically a huge life lesson. I don't really talk about the stuff that I've been through so much. It's in the introduction and very few sentences kind of throughout, to create relatability and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, it's something that means a lot to me. I think it's something that, as I was writing it, healed me in a way that I didn't know I needed. It's great. It was great. And it was just a big reminder of why I do this, why I write, stuff like that. Anyway, with that being said, I am changing gears. After Chasing 25 gets published, I am shifting gears more towards that Southern Gothic theme that you see consistently in my branding. That's what I've always wanted. I like that Louisiana Bayou story, those, just those retellings that you heard as a kid that are passed down orally, to keep that stuff alive. I just think that's something I love. I'm always interested in. My TikTok scrolls go through rabbit holes all the time. I now am living in Texas. I grew up in Louisiana. And those are just traditions, traditional stories, stuff like that I just want to keep alive and give a spin on it in a way. Keep them interesting, keep them modern, keep them up to date. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Like I said, it will be shifting gears. I just felt like I wanted to get these mental health books out of the way. I don't want to say out of the way, but I felt like they were very important for me to write, very important for me to speak on. If you know me, you know some of what I've been through. then you'll know. I guess that's that. As far as expansion goes, I do want to start a series. That's why I'm like not sure if it's going to go more YouTube style, if we're going to go more long form TikToks, a little bit of both here and there. I want to start doing porch stories. So if you kind of like the setup now, like I have like my little swing and stuff like that, I'm going to post like porch stories, kind of like retelling, stuff like that, like old folklore, Louisiana folklore. Just like fun things like that. I guess like childhood stories that aren't necessarily like my childhood specific, but like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna figure it out as we go. It's something that I'm interested in doing, so we're gonna try it out a couple times and see what works, see what doesn't. If it doesn't work and I'm still enjoying it, well then guess what? It's gonna be posted anyway, and someone somewhere out there is gonna love it. And for a majority of the people who don't, oh well, it's okay. There's other creators out there, so. But the next piece of expansion is my website. It is started, it is going well. The only thing that kind of has me holding back is the simple fact that I do want to get off of selling on Amazon. So I will be putting that mainly from my website. With that being said, I'm kind of just waiting till I get Chasing 25 published and get the t-shirts running and just get like a few other things like in the wraps, in the works. It's just setting up the shipping profiles, all that back end stuff that it's a little difficult for me, and I kind of have to wait. It's kind of like a catch-22 situation. So we are working on it. It's looking great. I'm excited. I'm ready. It's just not ready for me just quite yet, and that's okay. We're working. And then I do have some more expansion things that are going on, like big things, but we can't talk about it at the moment. So get excited. It's going to happen. I am planning kind of on getting it done by the next year. My LLC was founded and everything obtained in May of 2025, so May of this year. So I feel like we've made decent progress and everything so far. We're still working, we're still hustling. It's just me. It's just me. And the only other thing that I have to rely on is the support from the people who watch my videos, the people who buy my books, the people who share, who leave reviews, and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to support me, it's not always having to go and like buy something, spending your hard-earned money on me. It can look like a subscription, it can look like a comment, it can look like a shared video. It could look like just even sharing my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my TikTok, or posting the videos, whatever. Telling your friend about me and stuff like that. So I'm excited for this journey. I am working on more of a consistency basis thing. I was very consistent for a while, and then I just got really in my head. I was like, you know, I'm making on these videos and it seems pointless because I have nothing really put out there. I have one thing and the one thing I'm working on at the moment. So I was like, it just felt very redundant and pointless. But we've shifted gears, we've taken a step back, and we've decided to focus on what's really important, and it's just being there, being in the community. And things will get done when they're supposed to get done. And if they don't, well, then that's on me. But we'll figure it out as we go. We're new to this, we're learning, and we're gonna just grow together. Thank y'all, see y'all later.